race by race, Ferrari's points trace is irregular, inconsistent, but powerful and robust. An early win in Bahrain became a distant memory when engine problems, driver errors and a slow car left the Scuderia Championship stragglers by mid-season. But in the last 3 races, Ferrari have scored 81 points, 10 more than Red Bull, even with Felipe Massa's unreliability proving costly in Singapore. Still, Ferrari's technical recovery has quickened the pulse.
We had few races with not enough development. You know, it's very difficult to keep the same pace for all the year in terms of development. And then probably in Silverstone we were introducing one of the main packages we had. For Fernando it was a good move.
The car felt good in Silverstone. I think before Silverstone we were, as you said, some up and downs, but the car was feeling okay, but not at the level of Red Bull especially. After Silverstone, knowing that it was a difficult weekend for us with characteristics of the circuit, we're still quite competitive there with the new package, and with that car I had much more confidence in fighting for the title than before.
I would say in the last 6 races, 5 races, maybe we were the team who improved most.
So with the development logjam cleared, Ferrari ran straight into a stumbling block, the sporting kind.
Fernando is faster than you. Can you confirm you understood that message?
Ferrari's reason for imposing team orders was because they decided it was too risky to allow their drivers to race. Alonso and Massa had come together at Silverstone, and in Monza, Alonso spoke of how the current low and wide front wings make having to overtake a teammate unnecessarily hazardous.
Sure, with the front wings very wide and very low, it's easy to have a punch in the tire, easy to touch each other. And if you have a front wing damage or aerodynamic part damage, the car doesn't perform anymore throughout the race.
Alonso starts this weekend just 11 points off the championship lead. He could easily be in front had a few more decisions gone Ferrari's way. Punishments for a jump start in China and cutting a corner at Silverstone were considered harsh but fair, unlike in Valencia, when McLaren's penalty for overtaking the safety car ended up costing Ferrari points.
He was second. He is second. That's really unfair.
But momentum is a delicate thing. In a wet qualifying as we have today, Alonso knows anything can happen, and then Red Bull are likely to be the pace setters at the final 4 tracks.
It's going to be difficult for us, hopefully difficult for everybody as well. 5 drivers with possibilities. McLaren will come back very strong, I'm sure, with pushing a lot in the remaining races, so still very open fight.
Fernando Alonso's at his best when his back's against the wall, but with the whole Ferrari team behind their one driver, there's no doubt he has the heart for a championship fight.